Shalom. Back with part 2. Behold, the beast that was, is not, and yet is. All right? Now, to show you here, okay? Let's see here. See here. Bear with me. Right here in verse 8, Daniel 7 and 8. And I considered the horns, right? And behold, there came up among them a little horn. That little horn is talking about America, Babylon the Great, the 8th and final head, all right? Before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. What are those 3 that were plucked up? Well, America fought Spain, Spanish-American War. They fought the French, right, down in Louisiana. All of them had, parts of America, Babylon the Great, okay? So she fought Spain, the French, and she fought the British for her independence, right? And again, America was started by 13 British colonies. You understand that, people? So those, right? Those are 3, right, that were plucked up by the roots. And behold, this horn, there were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. Speaking great things like blasphemy against the Most High, people. All right? All right, but that's a lesson for another day. All right? Okay? It is. All right? Let me see here. See, again, it talks about this little horn here that came up before whom 3 fell, you see? And those are the 3 that fell, right? The Spanish, the French, and the British. Even if that horn had eyes and a mouth that spoke very great things, whose look was more stout than its fellow. What does stout mean? He was more prideful, all right? Talking about, they're all Edomite nations. They're all Edomites, okay? So don't get it twisted, all right? See verse 25 here, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. See, against the Most High, opposed to the Most High. Do you understand that? We're talking about this nation of people. We're talking about the Edomite beast and its system. All right? And that's what it is, okay? It's a conglomerate, all right? And to think that this dragon, all right, which is interchangeable with the word beast, it started out as a serpent in the garden, okay? But as you could see, it became what? A 7-head hydra, okay? Actually 8 heads, because you have America that rides the beast, and she is the 8th head. Okay? See, and shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Israelites, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes, plus again, our brothers and sisters that are scattered, that look like the other nations, and think to change times and laws. You see that? You understand that, people? He changed the ordinances. He changed everything. Yeah, to hide himself. Okay? If this was a Christian nation, which it never was, you know, that BS of, you know, America's founded on Christian principles, you people must be out of your minds. America's founded on slavery, on free labor, on genocide, murder. Okay? St. John's 10:10, the house thief cometh but to steal, kill, destroy. To rape, rob, commit murderous genocide. To steal the wealth and resources, the lands. Okay? You got that? And those founding forefathers are all Freemasons. By the way, look up what Freemasonry is all about. Witchcraft. Okay? We're talking about sorcery, enchantments. All right? So keep it real, people. All right? And they shall be given into his hands until a time and times and dividing of times. There you go. All right. All right, give me a minute. All right. We're looking up the word beast.
Strong's G 2342. Therion.
All right, Therion. All right. An animal, a wild beast. Metaphorically speaking, a brutal, bestial man, savage and furious. And this is the man that the earth was given the hands, you know, the earth was given into his hands. It was given into the hands of the wicked. This beast man. All right? We're going to go look up bestial. All right? See? Dangerous animal. Venomous wild beast. All right? Yeah, he's sharing some of his venom right now with that serpent's potion that he's giving people. All right? That he's mandating. All right, give me a minute. All right. This is Merriam-Webster's dictionary, bestial. You see this? Lacking intelligence or reason. A bestial man has no sense of right and wrong. Do you see that? You understand that? Okay? See? Bestial. Violence. Okay? He's carnal. Right? Give me a minute. What does it say here? For our weapons of warfare are not carnal. Why? Because this war is a spiritual war. You understand that? Your guns are not going to save you. Okay? You can have all the water, all the stocked up food you want. If you're not on the Lord's list of his elect as being an Israelite, nothing's going to save you. Okay? Because the servants of the Lord, his elect, okay, as this famine continues to spiral out of control and get worse and worse with everything else, when all hell breaks loose, his servants shall eat. And that's based on what? Isaiah 65:13. All right? You understand that, people? Okay? This is a spiritual war. This is why you're told to put on the whole armor of the Lord, the whole breastplate, which is what? These scriptures. You understand? For our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty through what? Through the Most High, to the pulling down of strongholds. Okay? You see, Esau is carnal. He's a beast. He's a brute. Okay? And that is his last resort. As fulfillment of prophecy, he has to resort to that. He has to resort. You can see what he's doing with his unrighteous decrees, which you can read about in Isaiah 10:1. He who writeth unrighteous decrees, woe unto him, destruction. Unto him that, writeth unrighteous decrees, okay? So, and he's doing that to who? To the Lord's chosen, his people, the poor. Okay? In order to bring about his agenda. And I'm talking about it all starts with the bankers, people. You understand? They have an agenda. Okay? So, give me a minute. So you people need to trust in the Lord. All right? The elect are going to do that. The elect of Israelites, the men that, serve the Lord, do these videos, go out and street teach, and that starts with our elders all the way on down to us. All right? We put our trust in the Lord. You understand that? All right? And every man has to work out their own salvation in fear and trembling. But everything that's going to take place, all right, has to happen by going through the straight gate. All right? Matthews 7, 13 and 14. All right? Straight is the gate, right? Wide and broad is the way which leadeth unto destruction. And many there be that go in thereat. Obviously, you all can see that is happening. All right? Like sheeple. Okay? But straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. And few there be that find it. Okay? And that path is so narrow, you can only go through there an individual at a time. You can't go through there as a couple or as a group. All right? And that straight gate is your house shot. Okay? You shall be tested. Everyone shall be tested in this fire of adversity, this tribulation. There's no such thing as a rapture. Okay? The elect will be here through the tribulation. You understand? All right? I'll give you some scriptures to go along with that as well. But let me continue here. What does it say here? So finding, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. In other words, you got to trust in the Lord with all your heart, all right, and all your mind, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Lord, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And again, we're talking about man here, people. All right? Matter of fact, give me a minute. All right, we're in the blue letter to look up devil for you to show you it's talking about man. All right? And again, this is talking about a particular nation of people. All right? He's prone to slander, slanderers, accusing falsely. All right? And he does that day and night, accusing the Israelites of this and that. All right? Okay? And he's trying to always constantly link you up to being terrorists. All right? Metaphorically applied to a man. I repeat, applied to a man by opposing the cause of the Most High. You see that? Thessalonians 2 and 4. What does it say there? Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, so that he is the Most High, sitteth in the temple, which are the Israelites, the congregation, the church. He sitteth in the temple, showing himself unto the Israelites that he is the Most High, that he's almighty and powerful, that he's above the Most High. Okay? You got that? May be said to act a part of the devil, see, here on the earth, or to side with him. Are they not Satanists? The Illuminati, the international banking families, their secret societies? Are they not Luciferians? We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.